have I done? What am I going to do now? They are going to kill me. I must run, but I don't have anywhere to go now.
This is the story of the Prime Minister's daughter, Alika Camus, who commits a terrible crime to save her mother's life and hers.
Hi, I'm Diana Pierce and I want to talk with the ambassador. It's really important that I speak with her. I'm in a serious situation, so I need to speak with her.
Hello, I'm Daniela Diaz. I'm the ambassador of Canada. How can I help you?
Nice to meet you, ambassador. I want to ask for a political asylum due to the fact that they don't respect my human rights. So I run away from my country looking for a better life.
Well, all I can offer you right now is a temporary room as the initial investigation takes place.
I accept, but please don't make me go back to my country, please.
That is all I can do for you. Whatever happens, it doesn't depend on me.
Hi, Ambassador Diaz. I'm the ambassador of South Africa, Montserrat Arreola. And maybe you're wondering why I'm reaching out to you.
Nice to meet you, Ambassador Arreola. What can I do for you?
Well, it's happening a very delicate situation in my country. The Secretary of Foreign Affairs has been killed, and the government has confirmed to me that her daughter, Alika Camus, was the one who committed the murder and ran away out of the justice of the country. Were you aware of this?
No, I wasn't aware of this, but someone came a week ago to request a political asylum.
What's her name? Is it Alika?
No, she identified herself as Diana, but if you want to, I can show you a picture.
Yes, that's her daughter. My government will appreciate it if you accept the extradition, and she has to answer for the crimes that she committed and be judged in my country.
Yes, Canada government is aware of the situation, and we will start the process to the extraditional trial.
Alika, if I'm going to be your lawyer, you need to tell me everything with details so I can be aware and prepared to defend you, and mostly to stay here in Canada. The only thing I'm asking you is don't lie to me, because if you do, I won't be able to help you. You need to be prepared for everything, to go up to the stand and testify. We don't know what will happen. If the extradition hadn't been requested by the South African government, you could have lived in Canada.
I know I need to win this case because if I don't, it will provide a wrong image of our country to the world. And you know that because it shows that we don't even care about politicians. But if the resolution wasn't solved in our favor, we could request an agreement to negotiate with the government of Canada. Although our evidence is really strong, the final decision is on the judge. And whatever she decides, it will define the future of South Africa.
It is really important that we have to act really quick on this one because the future of South Africa is really uncertain.
Good afternoon. Today we're gathering here in this court to face the extradition case of the citizen Alika Camus, who is presumed to have committed an intentional crime of the Secretary of Foreign Affairs in South Africa, Vander der Merwe. We may proceed with the opening statement.
Good afternoon. The truth is that Miss Alika is an assassin. On December 21st, a South African citizen found a dead body on the roof of his house. It was reported to be Mr. Van Camus, who was an honorable and well-respected Minister of the Republic of South Africa. The more reports show 4 stabs, 1 in the chest, 2 in the neck, and the last one in the heart. If this is not an intentional crime, I don't know what it is, Your Honor. Therefore, I would like to request an extradition to take responsibility about the crime that I have no doubt she committed.
Thank you, General Attorney of the Republic of South Africa. Mr. Cruz, you may proceed.
Good afternoon. I have no doubt that Mr. Bancamau was an honorable and well-respected man to the eyes of the world. In contrast, I can prove you, Your Honor, that as a father, he was not like that. He used to beat her, use her as an object. The Dr. Johnson of the Canada General Hospital expressed, and I quote, "We have found bruises on the neck, signs of struggle, cuts in different parts of her body, and a broken ribcage."
Thank you, Mr. Cruz. Now we continue with the proofs.
Your Honor, Ms. Alika Camus, a 17 years old, clearly a child, who was only in high school, who has been abused, deprived of her freedom. She acts in self-defense due to these reasons, because she just wants to be happy, to be free, to be alive, and feel safe. And of course, we respect. Your Honor, I'm not asking you an impossible thing. I'm not telling you something that hasn't been signed since 1788 in the Declaration of the Rights of the Man and the Citizen. I am a humble man who is requesting, don't let anyone walk over Alika again.
Thank you, Mr. Cruz. Mrs. General Attorney of the Republic of South Africa, you may proceed.
Your Honor, we can say that she didn't act in self-defense because there is no evidence that shows what Mr. Cruz said. So, with all due respect, Your Honor, those allegations have to be dismissed because of his lack of evidence. It is impossible in this case of self-defense to be stabbed 4 times without being intentional. In order to reaffirm my extradition request, I have here the murder weapon with Ms. Camus' fingerprints, proving that she's guilty.
Thank you, Ms. Morales. Mr. Cruz, would you like to answer that?
Of course, Your Honor, the weapon wasn't included in the evidence report.
Taking into consideration your arguments, me, as a judge of Canada, I have here my final resolution. I found Ms. Alika Camus guilty of the charge of intentional murder of Mr. Van der Merwe, Secretary of Foreign Affairs in South Africa. However, I completely denied the request of Mrs. Morales about the extradition to take responsibilities due to the crime that took place on December 21st in South Africa. Therefore, she will remain in Canada to serve the sentence of 7 years in the federal prison of Toronto, with effect immediately. Dismiss.